Smolensk sucks. It sucks harder than the suckiest suck that ever sucked. And you can fight me if you disagree. And no, I don't mean it sucks in its abilities. Quite the contrary. Smolensk is a good ship. It's a fun ship. And that is why it sucks so very bad. If there were an active misery index in World of Warships, every time a player gets focused by a Smolensk, it would get dialed up to 11. Getting focused by a Smolensk is like getting kicked in the nuts. And while you're on the ground, writhing in agony, the guy that kicked you in the nuts decides to take a leak on you, just to rub in how pathetic and small you are. But he doesn't stop there. He proceeds to kick you in the nuts all over again, just to show you he's in charge. Smolensk is the guardian of the 10th circle of hell. Right when you get past treachery and you're ready to fight the devil, Satan says, screw it, I'm not needed here. Smalley, you take care of it. I'd rather have my fingernails ripped off while being forced to watch a marathon of Sex in the City, while the 1-800-CARS for Kids commercial plays in the background, than play against another Smolensk. Oh, you don't think it's that bad of a ship? How about some cold hard open source facts from Warships Today? Here's some North America stats for you on the Smolensk. Smolensk averages 89,288 damage, beaten only by the Stalingrad with 96,000. Average experience, 1900, only beaten by Colbert, another dumpster fire of a premium ship. And then once again, Stalingrad at the top. Win rate, 51.37%, only beaten by Henri, Colbert, and at the top at 57%, Stalingrad. Average frags, 1, beaten only by the Stalingrad with 1.08. Kill-death ratio, 2, and once again, only beaten by the Stalingrad with 2.03. You'd think I'd be railing against the Stalingrad right now, and it's clear that the Stalingrad has its own issues, which I've talked about before. However, I'd rather face Stalingrad in 100 straight battles, rather than being stuck with Smolensk in 10 battles. I can deal with a Stalingrad. I can flank and citadel a Stalingrad. If I'm in a battleship, I can take on a Stalingrad with little fear. Oh no, not the Smolensk. You can do everything right. You can hold. You can wait for the moment, and then take that moment to push, only for Smolensk to say, nope, you shall not pass. Only the Smolensk isn't Gandalf. It's the fire-spewing demon spawn of a Balrog from the 10th circle of hell. Yeah, I'm getting melted here, and there's nothing I can do, and I'm miserable. Just as thousands of other battleship players, cruiser players, and destroyer players are when they wind up in the targets of a Smolensk. There's such a feeling of helplessness against this ship that begs the question of how it ever made it into the game as is. Better yet, why did it make it into the game? Why? And I don't care what the internal spreadsheets say about this ship. This ship could sport a 25% win rate, and I'd still hate it, and I'd still say it needs to go. Yeah, sure, you can sink them, on the rare chance you don't overpin them. And you can citadel them, and when you do, they go pop quick. Oh, but they've already done 100,000 damage at that point. You merely stopped them from popping 200,000 damage. Nope, I'm sure of it. Smolensk sucks. And like a social justice apologist recanting their privilege, I'm sorry for ever playing this ship. I'm sorry for the times in the future I'm going to play this ship. Those moments when I get melted by one, and out of anger, rage, and jealousy, hop into my own to do the exact same thing that just happened to me. And that's the vicious cycle of the Smolensk. People taking their anger out on people who take their anger out on others because of a ship that is the personification of evil. Is it fun? Hell yes, it's fun. That's why people play it. Do I hate you for playing it? No, of course not. Your game, your ship, play as you see fit. Do I hate the fact that this ship even exists? Does a eunuch miss what he once had? Hell yes, I hate this ship even exists. Because that's what this ship does. It emasculates you, and it takes away your man or womanhood, making you a World of Warships eunuch. So now, I'll just play lower tiers instead. Oh, wait, Synops there. Go figure. Angry Zoop, out.